You're listening to Sips of Sanity, your toolkit for emotional and intuitive intelligence, or what we like to call the dirty work. Let's do it.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Hello, patrons. So we are on Thursday, and we are going to give you two more examples of undermining. And the very first one is insincere compliments. And it's when somebody, and I'm just going to give an example, and possibly you'll have some of
I
your
have
own.
one right now.
Okay, well, I want to get mine out.
Okay.
And I'm older, shorter memory, so I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Actually, I just saw it on YouTube, and it was in one of the people who do narcissistic comments, to be able to recognize when a narcissist is undermining you. And what he was doing was, there was a dad talking to his daughter, and he looked at something that she had done, and he went, "Well, you did a fantastic job of this." So you see it as that compliment. You see her face kind of light up. And he goes, "And if you had even bothered a tiny bit to put in the same amount of effort that you did to do this, when you did that, it would have been great." So it's like a totally insincere comment where you kind of get it at the beginning, and then it's like, you get slapped in the face.
Right. So there's different kinds of insincere comments.
Yes.
Right.
Insincere compliments.
Well, you said both.
Sorry, I'm saying insincere compliment.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So I went back, you know this story, to visit a classroom to do some lecturing in my high school once I had graduated from university. And funny enough, I was doing a talk on self-love. And I walked into the office to sign in, and one of the VPs who was there when I wasn't my VP, but did know me, said, "Kelly, is it ever great to see you? Welcome back. And what have you been up to these days?" And I said to her, I've started my practice as a medium. And now this is a Roman Catholic high school in North Bay. And she went, well, your hair looks great," and walked away. And it was just like, I'm going to find something to say to get me out of this situation so I don't look like an absolute C. Not really a sincere connection.
Yeah. That's not a sincere compliment.
No, it was a complete diversion.
Yes.
And I'm saying that because the compliment is actually the verbal abuse diversion tactic.
Yeah.
In that particular situation, right?
Yeah.
Versus what you just said is, it wasn't even really a sandwich. I'm going to lead with a compliment about your efforts in order to then actually outright attack something, that you do value about yourself.
Absolutely.
And throw in a bunch of judgments and criticism.
Yeah, that are just all his own opinions.
Right.
They have nothing to do with the actuality of what she did. He really may have no idea. Mm-hmm. He's just making his own assumptions, and really, it's not even his own assumptions. I'm going to say that most often when people do stuff like that, it's just outwardly to say that to get that response to hurt you. Mm. It's not really that I really believe you did that well anyway.
And sometimes it's not even that I don't believe that you did this part shitty either.
Right.
It's I just need you to have less self-esteem than you are currently exhibiting.
Yeah, and if I build you up, you'll want my self-esteem, or you'll want my compliment. Mm-hmm. So let's do that. And then let's crash you.
So that you will work harder for the compliment.
You got it. Mm-hmm. And let's just see if you can get just a compliment out of me without the insult.
But I've already laid the pattern out, so good luck.
Right, because I'm going to fuck you over every single time.
Right.
Until you're so defeated that you won't try anything. Okay, the next example is where somebody wants to take down your self-esteem again and undermine you by asking you or telling you or forcing you to wear something that will purposely make you look foolish or not as professional as you should look. So it could be in a work environment when somebody says to you, "Here, you have to wear this to work today," and it absolutely undermines your authority. It could be in a personal relationship as well, where a partner dictates what the other person gets to wear and says, you're not wearing that to this party tonight, you're wearing this. And says, I put your clothes out for you, that's what you're going to wear. And then when you get there, you see that other people aren't wearing anything like that. And you might even see that your own partner is dressed like everybody else. And you say, why did you tell me to wear this?
Okay, I think we're mixing a few things here. So can we break this one down?
Yep.
Because the asking or ordering someone to wear something all on its own is a form of undermining, whether you show up looking exactly like the rest of the group or not.
Yep.
Right? Because what it's doing is it's taking away your ability to think critically, or it's taking away your option to think critically. Right? Now, in some scenarios, in a partnership, okay, this can be something that you enjoy doing together, where it is I'm thinking more so in terms of like pleasure and intimacy kind of things, where you might say, you pick my outfit, right? Like that can be something that you can enjoy as a couple, but what you are specifically talking about is when someone, it's not a consensual situation.
That's right.
Where someone wants the control over.
Right.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think it's good that you pointed that out because it can be done kind of very sneakily.
For sure.
It can be done outright ordering, and it can be done where it's not an ordering at all. It's just where, like you said, maybe in other areas of your life, it's done and it's nice, and it works out well, and you're both happy with it. But that they undermine you in little ways where it's just inferred to wear something, or they tell you it's this is the theme or whatever it is. And it's not, and they know that.
But that's where I'm saying there's two different situations. So if there's a theme or there isn't a theme and they're just setting you up to believe there is one,
right?
That's one. That's very unfortunate. The other one that you're talking about, the first one, where they're just straight up ordering you because they want to control what you're wearing, is still very much undermining. But the outcome of how other people are dressing is irrelevant.
Oh, right.
You're still undermining the individual when you are telling them, I will tell you how to dress.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't want people to think that, oh, well, it's fine. They're telling me what to wear if I show up and it fits with the crowd. Other people's behavior around you, the way that you're scanning the room, is not what we're considering when we're talking about the relationship of undermining that's happening. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's it for today.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. So, oh my God, it's almost over.